Alright, take two. Hey guys, my name's Alexandra Eggleton, and today I'll be reporting some specific knowledge that I gained from an informational interview presentation from a local elementary school teacher. The name of this wonderful woman I had the chance to further discuss the experiences of becoming an educator is named Leslie Garnham. Being my childhood friend's mother, who had often pushed my limits of succeeding, did this very much so with words of encouragement. Leslie gained her degree while studying at ASU West Campus and is now going on her 20th year teaching. She is currently working in the Wilson School District here in Phoenix. My assumptions about interviewing her as my number one candidate gave no question, as she is definitely an inspiration and role model for so many children and whoever comes across her path. During the interview, several subjects were discussed. However, the biggest two that were pointed out are everyday stressors, which are good subjects to start with. In impoverished neighborhoods, there are rundown schools that still deal with many struggles today, and these all affect the children's ability to learn. Being an elementary school teacher imposes a lot of burdens with these type of problems, specifically more so for those underfunded poor neighborhoods. The environment of the Wilson district struggles with fighting starvation among the students that attend. Unfortunately, hardships that follow neglected breakfasts of students reflect the likelihood that the child will not understand or retain that information as well. Hunger is a distraction that takes the child's mind from learning valuable information, while also it's that much more difficult for a teacher to instruct the lesson. The second task of educating the well above amount of students per class, some cases 36 at a time to the homeroom, made her classroom environment very stressful and very packed. Supplies and resources are limited in this school, teaching where students desperately need more materials and space to grow. Her years of experience and genuine love for her students has allowed her to come up with some pretty cool, neat, fun, creative ways to help her students experience learning. The interview was very positive, eye-opening, and full of so many honest stories that had to reassure myself that teaching was for me. It takes a special passion to truly be dedicated to becoming a teacher, and the solid goal of wanting to improve a student's life and not just a paycheck is where it's at. Passionate teachers make learning that much more receptive to students, and that is her foundation of which she built her class upon. Her strong roots of education have grown so abundant as each year passes, still teaching at the same school, holding the light to her thinking and values do very much fall under the same perspectives and efforts of becoming an educator myself. To create a classroom that excites even one child to want to learn gives every inch of satisfaction for my degree. Influencing our children does mean influencing our future. And on one other note, I did think it was pretty cool the Wilson District has introduced a program called AVID. Last year, in the year 2017. Pretty cool because I had taken AVID during 7th and 8th grade while overseas in school. And it's a pretty neat program that definitely helped me develop many skills to better my future, and I think it's really awesome that they're incorporating it in this school as well. Well, thank you so much guys for listening.